All right, I want to finish with this. I put out a request for mailbag questions on the Twitters, told people they could hit me up at my email, and I told them they could hit me up on the channel comments on my YouTube channel, and I got back a lot of responses. I hope to get to each and every one, but I'm going to lay this one out here. This is from Omar. Didn't tell me where he's from. He just sent me the email. Said, RJ, I just spent $600 on getting an OU Shut F7 CeeDee Lamb's helmet model sent to my apartment. Is that a purchase you can get behind, or is the quarantine getting to me? I need an adult. Omar,
Wow.
you got my whole heart. You just spent apartment rent money on a helmet on a helmet that looks like CeeDee Lamb's helmet. Now, I need to add in there, custom helmets from Shut in this model can be $1,000, right? So as large a sum as that seems to be, it gets larger. Also, add to this is why so many kids have a hard time playing football when they're younger, because pads and helmets and everything you need to play the sport cost a lot of money. It's why you don't see kids that look like me playing a lot of baseball or a lot of hockey. It's a cost prohibitive sport, right? And if you're going to ask us to play those sports, you need to find ways to subsidize it. High school football does this very well, right? This is one of the reasons why you see more kids that look like me playing high school football than you'd see at middle school or at the elementary level. That said, Omar, does it make you happy? Like, that's where I'm at right now. We're in quarantine. I discovered Westworld through the help of my girlfriend Laurel, and I housed 2 seasons. And you know what? I'm caught up on season 3, and I love this show. But I would not have found this show if I wasn't looking for some happy. I've read 5 books in the past 6 days, and dude, some of it has been great. But more than anything else, I just got a little bit more, not time on my hands, but I need happy, right? Because I feel like, Colin, for you and I, this doesn't change a whole lot about how we work. You know, we still work, but now it's little things, right? Like we can't go out to eat. Like one of the first things that Colin did for me when we were getting to know each other is he bought me dinner at the airport. And I was thinking about that the other day, and that you couldn't just go meet and have a meal, and that would bring me down. You know what I mean? So I'll throw it to you, Colin. What do you think of Omar's $600 purchase on a helmet?
Hey, man, as long as you got rent money, I'm okay with it. But I'm kind of concerned about that bank account. I'm not even going to lie. Like, if I made a purchase like that, I'm definitely calling my mom and dad and be like, yeah, I'll probably be living in a cardboard box next week. That being said, hey, I'm with you. Anything that makes you happy, especially in these times where there's not a whole lot we can do, I'm all for it as long as you got the means. That being said, I hope everybody's finding ways to stay positive and enjoying themselves in this quarantine. So keep staying inside, keep making sure you're staying safe, keeping those families in check, because I know it feels like this thing's been hanging over us for a minute, but at the same time, once we can finally be out there and we can do what we want to do in a safe manner, it's just going to make it all that more appreciative for us. And so, hey, I'm happy the guy is spending his money the way he wants. It's his business. I'm proud of him for doing it, but make sure we're all doing things like that and not, maybe making things dangerous for others, maybe because for us it just makes us happy. So that's my take on it. I'm happy for him.
Absolutely. We're gonna talk again before the draft, but as we walk out of here, fun question, I'll put you on the spot. How many first round draft picks will Oklahoma have?
I'm gonna go with 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with 3. And I'm going to tell you that once that NFL mock draft of mine drops before the draft next week, you will see my reasoning behind it.
Okay. All right. He's going to try to get Neville Gallimore and Kenneth Murray on the board. I like it. All right. I am not that bullish. I'm going to go 2. I'm going to go with 2. Yeah. I got a hard time seeing 3. And then if you told me that if you told me this time last year that Oklahoma was going to have 3 first-round draft picks, and 2 of them were going to be on the defensive side of the ball, not only would I have taken you up on that bet, I would have tried to double the wager. I'd have been like, nah, let's take this one to the wall. And the idea that's what could happen, right? Let alone what will happen. But that it's on the table speaks volumes about the players and about the coaching and about the job they did. Because I know that we spent a lot of time harping on the atrocities of the Peach Bowl and how embarrassing that was to watch for some of us. But Kenneth Murray Jr. deserves everything that's coming to him. Neville Gallimore worked for 5 years to get to this spot and needed all 5 years. And of course, CeeDee Lamb did what we expected many of the kiddos in the 2017 class to do, even as it kind of felt like it was off to a slow start when you realize, oh yeah, now that he's in the 1A spot at wide receiver, you get to really see what he's able to do. And you get to see him do it with a dude that ain't going to be drafted number 1 overall and didn't win the Heisman Trophy. So I think that CeeDee Lamb's stock was helped by, I don't want to say lesser quarterback, but that's the word that comes to mind. Lesser quarterback than Baker Mayfield and Kyler Murray. I don't think that's shade. Is that shade?
No,
Okay,
I mean, it's an obvious statement.
Okay.
So,
well, just somebody is going to yell about it. And if you do, send all your hate mail to @CKennedy247 on Twitter. Man, Colin will handle that light work.
Appreciate that, my man. That was real nice of you.
Oh, my God. I have deleted my Twitter account, so you can't find me. Colin, thanks, man. This is fun.
Yes, sir. Always appreciate it.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, man. See ya.